You're waking up with the Bert Show. Real?
Alzheimer's runs in our family, so my mom has this mentality. She doesn't want to have those last years anyway and live like that, so that's why she continues to smoke.
Funny.
Granny panties? They crush me.
That's the Bert Show.
We're One Direction. Let me kiss you. I won't let these little things.
For the most part, you One Directioners. And right now, we have Directioners listening all over the world for this interview. They are hardcore.
They are.
Super hardcore.
And I understand why. Because the guys in One Direction, they love their fans. I mean, Jeff, you saw the way they were interacting with them at the sound check.
I don't understand why you kept saying that Bieber's more talented.
That never came out of my mouth.
For the most part, Directioners are really, really sweet, really nice. But there are some Directioners that are ruining it for the rest of you.
I'm sorry, but this tickles me.
Cassie, our social media director, before we get into this interview, some of the militant Directioners, please.
Oh my gosh, I can barely keep up with all the tweets flooding in. Shook says, I swear to effing God, Blondie, if you don't stop talking, I'm going to put your head inside your behind, but uses a different word.
Okay.
Did you say ass?
If you don't stop talking, Blondie?
Yeah.
What is she talking about?
They like Blondie. Blondie, okay, Lydia the African Queen says, Blondie hella dumb, someone slapped the bitch in the left, can I say that word?
No, it starts with a T and it refers to a breast.
You edited F, but you're worried about that one.
I don't know, it doesn't seem bad.
It doesn't, but you can't say
ASAP Alyssa says, who the F is flirting with my man? I will sucker punch a bitch.
Okay.
These are One Direction fans. These are like 15 and 16-year-olds.
Emily says, hurry the F up, you T-word that rhymes with light bulb watts. Who is Liam Payne? Carrots or crap says, get your S together, Bert. Niall, follow me, please, says, we're waiting, come on, hurry the F up. Okay. All in caps, all screaming, and this is just a very, very small select handful.
Well, unfortunately, we're not going to run the interview today because you guys are so rude.
Could you imagine if we were like, we're going to wait till tomorrow?
All right, so set the tone here for me, Kristen. You guys are backstage. Are you all standing up, or are you all sitting around couches? What's up?
So we all have chairs. There's 5 chairs, and you have Niall, then you have Harry, and then you have Louie, and then you have Zane, and then you have Liam, and they're all sitting there. And then Jeff and I are sitting in chairs facing them, and they literally, as soon as they're done with sound check, come off the stage, walk into the room, we hug and say, hey, we sit down and start the interview.
Boom. All right, the Bert Show with One Direction.
Hey guys, thanks for taking time to talk to us.
Not a problem. What's up?
Give me one question that you guys haven't been asked. Does it exist? Is there a question?
I don't think it does.
but you just have to get inventive. How big are your earlobes? I've never been asked that. No.
Who has the largest earlobes? Without looking.
Oh.
So you're looking, you're cheating.
Everybody's checking out?
Yeah. I can't be bothered to measure, so Zane is the winner.
Congratulations, Zane!
And you know the way because you guys are who you are, that's gonna be on Twitter, that's gonna be on blogs, it's gonna be on the internet, it's gonna be all over the world, and
people will be bringing signs.
At Zane's earlobe. Zane's earlobe. They're gonna have a Twitter account.
It's already gone.
It's obviously cool for you guys, right? I mean, to have such a fan base that's so dedicated.
Yeah,
it's gotta be exhausting. I mean, everything you guys do.
Everything
you guys do. Who just told me that people were throwing potatoes at you?
Potatoes!
Is that true?
Carrots. Yeah, especially the other night.
We just got to take in the sound check, and you guys really are, like, you're incredible with your fans. Like, you're so embracing, and you love them so much. And obviously, it's very apparent that they do, too. I'm sure each one of you has to have a memorable fan moment. There has to be that one fan that did something that just really stuck out in your head.
We started bringing some to interviews now.
Yes?
That's what happened. We just bring them along.
Can you think of anything
a good question, actually.
Someone once paid for my Subway because my card wasn't working. Yeah.
That's nice.
Because your card was declined?
There's a fan behind. I think I was lacking like 70 cents.
And you never forget stuff like that, right?
Yeah. The girl was behind me.
I was the sandwich.
I'll get it.
What do you get, by the way? What do you order at Subway?
Drink. I think I just might have.
Just a drink?
So your story is this whole
I
thing
was in Subway, but I just had a drink, I think.
You got to be really careful because whatever you say it is, girls are going to be writing their phone around it and throwing it at you on stage.
Subway sandwiches.
Now you guys have the 1D 3D movie coming out in August, right?
We
you got to
do.
be stoked about that.
We're very
Are the fans stoked about the movie?
Stoked the word.
Stoked?
Do you want to see it? Do you want to see it now?
so stoked.
Now, if they were making a movie about One Direction, but you guys weren't allowed to play yourselves, which actors would play each of you? So, like, Niall, who would play you?
I think who would and who we'd like to.
Yeah.
Okay, there you go.
That's a
Yeah.
really good point.
George Clooney.
Jay-Z. Jay-Z. I think I always say Tom Felton, who plays
Good.
Draco Malfoy in Harry Potter.
I would love for Orlando Bloom to play me because he has cool hair. But I think he'd probably be like the dude who plays McLovin in Superbad.
I ain't got a clue who'd play me.
Me either. Leonardo DiCaprio.
I can't sit here and go, oh yeah, I think Leo would probably play me, can I? Because I would sound like a knob.
But imagine them all at their ages now. What a weird band that'd look like.
Who was that?
Robert Downey Jr.
Nice.
Liam, you should be.
David
I'll take that.
If somebody says you can be Ryan
Chris
Gosling,
Tarrant.
do you guys,
I'll go for
do you
it.
guys,
We have the movie done. We're good to go.
you guys feel pressure with your songs? Because we're very, Chris and I are very fortunate to be sitting here with you because there's
Extremely.
literally millions of people who would like to be this close to you guys. But what I was surprised about are the moms and the parents the moms especially, who were appreciative of the lyrics of your songs being a little bit pro girl power, like kind of female affirming. Yes. Do you feel?
Go women.
Sisters are doing it for themselves.
Do you feel pressure now? If you hear that and get that feedback, do you feel pressure to make music that continues that?
I think we just focus on like making music of like our own experiences and things that we know are relatable to other people. So, I think it's nice that people appreciate that kind of thing, but we don't necessarily let that influence and kind of dictate the way that we write.
It definitely doesn't dictate, but
This is true.
obviously we get why. we like understand why parents would like that. I think there's so much stuff that makes, like people self-conscious, especially like young girls and
Well, social media
we're-
now, too.
Yeah, exactly.
It's brutal.
And, we're exactly the same. We're like teenage guys, so we're just as like everyone's self-conscious, and I think it's just kind of
Is the paparazzi worse over here or over in the UK? Yeah?
Yeah.
So on.
Yeah.
I think London they get quite aggressive.
doubt the worst in America.
Do anything over here to get a picture.
Yeah.
Jump on bonnets of cars and stuff.
What's the worst thing a paparazzo has ever said to you to get a reaction? Because I know they come up with really random stuff to say.
Many of it's not good for radio.
Names at you and
The shout names are Paul.
Yeah, but we just give it back.
We just
We're a bit cheeky.
anyone,
that.
we're quite stubborn like that. If anyone gets a bit funny with us, we don't look at them.
We're like a little wolf pack.
We actually came up with an idea on the show when Bieber ran over a paparazzi or something. Something happened like recently. We came up and said, if you hit a certain level of celebrity, and you guys would all certainly qualify, once a year you're allowed to kill one paparazzi, and every paparazzi or paparazzi, whatever this thing, whatever.
Oh, it's from the movie The Purge.
The Purge, yeah, and
Purge.
every paparazzi knows that you guys all have that ability, so it could be at any. Yeah, you like that idea?
I know. I've just seen the film that you're talking.
Yeah, The Purge, right?
So what does that mean, though? Surely if they know we could kill them, then they wouldn't come near us, so we wouldn't have to.
So then they would be forced with their life. They would be forced to treat you with more respect.
Yeah, I think so. Or maybe we would just like take them like and keep them hostage and just take photos of them all day, every day. Just leave them in a room with a flashing camera.
See how you like this?
If you had anonymity for the entire day, because I know now you guys, you can't go anywhere because everybody knows who you are. But for one day, you're granted anonymity. You can go anywhere. What do you do? What do you do with that? How do you spend your time?
That's a great question.
Stop telling her they're great questions.
Yeah, we thought yours were awful.
I definitely go like Six Flags or something like that, or like Disneyland or somewhere where there's loads and loads of people and be able to get away with it.
Yeah, but then you'd have to queue more.
Oh yeah, you'd have to get line.
Like the queue jump then, do you?
He's not wrong, to be fair.
He can still buy the fast pass.
There you go.
Yeah.
Just check it in.
Then after that.
Well, I'm just going to put it out there.
Yeah.
I'm not
Thanks,
pretty
Dave.
sure this is definitely where what I'd like to do, but like, if
saying
you could
then?
relive a day, if you've got that special watch that sends you back in time, if you could relive a day at school as well, that would be decent.
Oh, day at school.
Do you know what I mean? It's
Yeah,
not
man.
really the answer to your question, but I kind of just ad-libbed.
What day was it?
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow. You want to jump ahead to tomorrow?
Yeah.
It was tomorrow.
Are you the one that just cracks him up all the time?
Yes.
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 Oh, I see. I hear the accent. So we were doing this thing recently on the air.
I'll tell you what.
It's a
Everybody
mess.
on the show.
There it is, Southern.
My name's Marty Mahuggins.
What's his name?
Marty Mahuggins.
My name is Marty Huggins.
So why is it
It's a mess.
whenever people are
It's a
doing an
mess.
American accent,
Bring
it
your brooms.
has to be Southern?
It's the same as when like American people do British accent.
It's a mess.
They talk like a butler.
Talk like
Yeah,
a butler.
they're like ooh,
Hello.
ooh, or they're like shine your shoes, governor.
Yeah.
It's the same thing. Stereotypes. It's quicker. You better
I
bring your
tell you
brooms.
what, we're down here, and I was in the studio today, and I seen all these rappers on the wall, and it was real cool.
Harry, do you have a good one?
I'm pretty sure I had my first kiss down here. She was a cousin, but tough times.
Let's keep it going.
I can't live up to that. My
I can't eat my accent's pants.
He said he has an accent. in his pants.
That's honestly.
Oh my God.
Go for it, Zane.
How y'all doing?
Do you want to give him your French accent that you did on the show?
No.
Yeah, go on.
Oh, parlez-vous
we do that.
français?
No.
Fantastique.
I readily admitted on the air I suck at accents, and so what do my friends do? My friends on the air, they take that and they run with it and they exploit it, and I sounded like an idiot.
So let's hear it.
This is French, right?
But this is a French person speaking in English.
Okay, that's how I speak
It's French.
I would like the chips, please. Thank you very much.
Okay.
Fair enough.
Oh,
What's funny is it actually wasn't English either. It was just noise.
what were you saying?
I was saying how excited I was to be here with you today,
Okay.
but that didn't really.
I didn't get that at all.
No.
Oh, that's what the translation was.
Yes, I'm excited to be here today.
Who has the hardest job on Yell's tour?
That is a good question.
Ah, thank.
Are you happy,
I think-
Jeffrey?
Come back, man. We were only joking.
I think probably the crew.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Loading.
You know, their load outs are really late. Their load ins they don't sleep for ages. And
That's when they take down the stage and stuff.
Yeah.
You know, they have to take all the stage down and then move it to the next place and then put it up again.
Definitely.
It's crazy.
yeah.
they work real hard. They work real hard.
Now, obviously, you're very focused on this tour right now. You have a lot of dates coming up here in the U.S., but I couldn't help but notice a little something on the internet about a tour in 2014 as well.
Where did you hear that?
I ain't seen it.
I mean, do you guys
Ain't nobody
ever?
got time for that.
No, ain't nobody got time for that.
Everybody got time for that.
Is that what's your favorite viral video right now?
We have so many.
Ain't nobody got
time for that. We go
Yeah.
through.
Ain't nobody got time for
That's a
that.
good one.
Yeah.
Sweet Brown's your favorite. Sweet Brown's a
Sweet
favorite
Brown's
of
good.
everybody.
But the auto-tune remixes are the best out of that.
Yeah,
Tell
they're
me you've
good.
seen them.
They're
Yeah.
good. Have you seen the baby who laughs at like the ripping paper?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
No, I've not
So
seen
fun.
that.
Oh,
What about the sitting on the toilet woman?
Yeah.
Sitting on toilet.
that was you.
Sitting on toilet. She's seen that.
She's in that
She's seen
video.
that video.
So when you guys when are you going to get a break?
She's
I
seen
know
it as
you
well.
have this tour, and I saw
Christmas.
Christmas
Christmas Day.
at holiday. Holiday.
Christmas morning.
We're working in the afternoon.
Signing Christmas Day.
I mean, I know your families have to miss you. How often do you get to see them?
Would you say once a month?
Once
or
a
not
month, if we're lucky.
On average.
Maybe every 6 weeks, maybe.
Does your family come to shows?
Hello.
Yeah.
Do they come to shows or
They
they?
come out every so often. Just come and see us for a bit and
Family
watch the
ahead.
show.
Thank you guys for the
Thank you
time.
very much for having
Kristen,
Thank you for-
Kristen, do you have any more great questions?
No, I'm good. I got everything I needed.
Have you got any great questions?
Really average questions.
You got him at the end.
There they are. Goofs. Just goofs.
You can just tell they all really like each other and they just have a great time together. And it's apparent on stage too. Like they're goofing off on stage the entire time. Just they're in the moment and they are loving life and taking it all in.
So it's not like they do cheesy boy band dances together. They're just up there and they're like, we don't dance, we sing and have fun.
Yep. I don't recall one choreographed dance the entire show. I mean, they can move, but nothing like that.
We were the only ones in the country that got to sit down with those guys. So thank you very much for hanging out with us, One Direction. The interview, all of the pictures, etc., will be up online at thebertshow.com. Entertainment Buzz is coming up next.
Coming up in your next Entertainment Buzz, Justin Bieber loses another monkey. I'll explain in your next Entertainment Buzz on The Bert Show.
Starting a diet the day before Thanksgiving. Bad decision.